The second is once you have done that, once you have centralized, the challenge is that there's so much data. I mean, if you look at a company of a couple hundred employees, there are probably hundreds of millions of data objects, whether that be users, groups, files, third-party apps, whatever it is. So the second part here is discoverability. It's the ability, once you've centralized everything, to sort, filter, and actually find what you're looking for and get to the narrower data set that's going to tell you something. Because looking at all your users in one place, that's somewhat useful. But you have to be able to make sense of that, because you may have 10,000 users. So being able to look at all my admins that haven't logged in this many days, that don't have two-factor on, that, for example, may be something you want to look at. You need the ability to discover. So it's about taking this massive data set and filtering this data set down. And again, there's a lot of ways you can do this. I mean, you can try to get all this data into a central database and then build some front end to it. And so you could do this stuff. It's going to take probably a long time and challenging. And we'll talk about, where BetterCloud can fit in. But like I said, this is broader than just BetterCloud. I mean, the idea is like you need the ability to look across these SaaS applications. And then when you talk about that massive of a data set, and you talk about how much activity, this is important. Think about the amount of activity that happens in a SaaS application now on a day-to-day basis. People are spending all their time in front of their computer, and they're interacting with SaaS applications all the time. So the amount of activity that is being done just on a day-to-day basis is crazy. The amount of Slack messages, channels created, files shared, Chrome extensions added, email sent, just the amount of activity on a day-to-day basis is crazy.